it's hot and you're irrigating more frequently, and maybe you're drawing water out of a well or a creek and some sediment has bypassed your filter and clogged up your timing manifold. Let me show you really quick how to clear that manifold. Obviously, first things first, we're going to turn the water off to the system. So the first thing we're going to do is remove our digital timing system, and we're going to unlock the solenoid, which is this black piece right here. I'm just going to twist it counterclockwise. While you're untwisting the solenoid, make sure that you do not lose this piece right here. This is the plunger, and the solenoid will not work without this spring-loaded piece right here. So just take care not to lose this part here. Next, you'll unscrew each one of these screws. Once you've got your last screw out, you need to carefully remove the cover. Okay. We're going to look on the inside, and you can see that there's some sand and debris built up in this manifold here, and that's probably what is causing a leak in this diaphragm right here. I just have the water turned off at my ball valve here, so I'm going to open it slowly and use some water to flush out some of this sediment. Now take off the diaphragm carefully because there is a loose spring right here. Don't lose that. And you can see some debris and some sand in here. You wipe that off. But once that is wiped off, you can go and put your spring back on. I like to depress the spring a little bit and then make sure that that needle goes right into that center hole again. We're going to go ahead and place it back onto manifold system. Right? We're going to make sure that our flow arrow is pointing downward and that the opening for the timer here is at the base. And we're just going to put back in our screws. They don't have to be super tight, so once they stop moving, stop. Next, return the solenoid to the manifold. This next step is really important. That solenoid pin very well may have pushed to the on position. Now, in order to make sure that we're not going to leak when this thing's open, we're going to hold the set and plus. That's going to turn on manual irrigation, and then we're going to do the set and minus, and that's going to turn off the irrigation, and that solenoid pin is going to turn on and then turn off, and that's going to make sure that the timer is turned off. Now when we turn back on the water, you can turn it on, turn it off, and now we know that our irrigation system is back up and running.